Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? I just have to make this video for you because I'm very sure that as you're entering into this new year, that's 2026, you should be entering it in a grand style. You understand? So why am I saying you need to enter into with a grand style? Um, What's better way to actually enter this new year uh, other than entering it as a professional with certification from Google? And this certification is not just don't mind me, kwe kind of certification. You know, I mean, kwe, my language mean that insignificant kind of you understand something that is insignificant, but what you're about to have from this video is not insignificant. This is the highly coveted Google Certified Educator certification. In fact, let me tell you, in case you don't know what you can do with this certificate. That was some few years back when I wanted to apply to be as a tutor on Canva, that is creating educational content on Canva. Canva didn't allow me to, even though they know that I could design and all that. They said that the only way I could become a tutor on Canva is if Almighty Google recognizes me as a certified educator. So I couldn't then. Sometimes investing in some of these things could be very, even though you know the benefit of it, could be like, I don't know, all this dilly dally kind of thing. But I just let go, because when I got to Google uh, to get the certification, I discovered that you have to pay for it, and on not until this half of this year that the Nigerian MasterCard started being used for international transactions, right? So then I couldn't really pay for it. Only for just a few days back, that is at the beginning of this month, actually, that was when I discovered that only from actually an employer asked us that we should go and get certified. They were even willing to pay. In fact, they even said they paid before. But it happened. I just decided to log in with my own details, and I discovered that the almighty Google Certified Educator Level 1 and Level 2, all of it is now free of charge. FOC. But let me tell you, it's not forever. So if you see this video now and you think you want to wait till tomorrow, you want to do it in day after you are on your own, or yours is your own, you are from your state, you better leave whatever you are doing now, run down to Google, for just type Google for education, just type it, search for it on your web browser, and then go and look for it now. But I know that some of you may not really know how to go about it. So I'll just do a quick screen recording to show you for those who may not be able to do this, right? So I will just show you the screenshot. And the questions are very, very straightforward. And if you know what you how to do this thing, very, very straightforward. For example, you've been posting on Google Classroom, you've been arranging files on Drive, Google Drive, you've been using Google Form, you've been linking a spreadsheet to Google Form, you've been collaborating on Google Form and on any of these docs. It's quite straightforward, like very, very straightforward. It's something you can do, and it doesn't take a long time. In fact, the first and the exam, so that you get to know, the exam is in four phases. You have the multiple choice question that borders on different scenarios, like, okay, you are a member of staff in an organization, you want to share a document, but you want to maintain the integrity of that document, yet you still want to share it. How do you share that? Of course, the style to use is to use a commenter feature. Rather, viewer, rather, the viewer feature. So or even if it's a commenter too, but you cannot edit. So before anybody can edit, it has to be through the editor, and then you still don't want to you want to still restrict some, you want to restrict the document. For instance, you can decide to say, okay, a viewer cannot print or download or even screenshot, but maybe you don't know all of this one, but it's just straightforward actually if you have been using Google. So just go there now and do what you need to do, right? Okay. I told you that is first part of the exam, and the second part will be how to use what do you call it, how to post on Google Classroom, how to insert file from your drive into the Google Classroom, then post an assignment, post a reminder that is put yeah, as an assignment, and also post an announcement on the Google Classroom. That's the second part of it. Then once you move from there, you then go on to what's this third one. Yes, I think that should be using doc. Yeah, creating documents. Yes, creating documents and sharing and commenting and yes, I'm commenting, right? That is for that one. That's using creating doc and manipulating it and sharing access. Then from there you move the to the fourth part, which is using form on the drive along with spreadsheet. But at this point, this is just the basics of it. Once you have, as you're doing it, you need to really follow instruction. That is why sometimes I keep telling my students, look, it's not all about that you have AI, you have this and that. At this point, at any point in time, being able to understand simple instruction is very, very important. If not, if you don't read the instruction carefully, you might just be going around a circle continuously. So, and you don't want to do that. You don't do that. So you need to really follow the instruction on the screen properly for you to have the certification seamlessly. All right, that is one thing I need to let you know. Then once you're done with that, and of course, as you are going through the processes, as you are attempting the question, there is this feature that you use to check your progress. As you're checking your progress, you will be seeing the one you've done well. It will be ticking like 20 over 20, 20 over 20. Then I think the last one is 25 over 25 and all that. So once you are done with all the process, you just get to the end, click on submit, and then you are good to go. Once you click on submit, you are good to go. Then you just need to wait for like a few minutes or 1 hour maximum. But of course, Google says that you should wait till about 10 hours. But mine didn't have to wait till 10 hours before I got my certification issued to me. And guess what? I am not stopping there. I'm going to be taking the certification for level 2, which is quite easy because as of today, I am very good with in fact, all of Google's products, Google Vids, even Google App Script, I can automate with it. So I need to go and get that one and put it in my bag. You can actually do like, share and subscribe to this, share this video, subscribe, like this video, comment your appreciation or your concern. Yes, comment it in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. All right, and there's something I'm working on. If you look at my channel, there are a whole lot of things on it. For example, I'm that kind of a good like music, and I do like comics and all that. But I discovered that I just need to make this channel just focus. So I'm focusing this channel, directing the focus of this channel from those music things. Maybe I'll create a different channel where I can be posting anything musical or fun or whatever, because there are a lot of courses I'll be publishing right on this channel that's going to be helping both students and teachers. So that's about it. So we'll see in our next video. See you and go get your certification. You understand? Show to your employer, show to your collaborator, show to your business partner that you are a digitally versatile, a tech versatile individual. How about that? All right. What did you tell me about this? Can you give me thumbs up? See ya in the next video. Bye bye.